This poor girl ran a small food stall by the roadside. Anyone who tasted the food she cooked became a fan of it. People came from far away just to eat her food. One day, a man came to eat at her stall. But the moment he took his first bite, he was completely surprised. Impressed by her cooking skills, he handed her a card before leaving. After reaching home, the girl started searching for the address written on the card. Then she found out that it belonged to one of the world's most famous restaurants, where only wealthy people came to dine, because a world-famous chef worked there. After learning this, the girl became nervous. She felt that she wasn't good enough, so she continued working at her food stall every single day. But a few days later, the same man came back to take her. Hoping to escape poverty, she went with him. He took her to a huge and luxurious kitchen. Seeing everything there, her passion grew even stronger. A few moments later, all the chefs stood in a line. Then the famous chef walked in. He announced that only 2 people would take the test today. The first was the poor girl, Lisa. The second was John, who had graduated from a cooking school. The challenge was very simple. They had to make fried rice. John used expensive and fresh ingredients and started cooking like a professional. First, he cooked the shrimp in butter. Then he added peas and carrots. Meanwhile, Lisa took out some leftover rice from the refrigerator. Then she cracked 2 eggs into it, and just like she did at her food stall, she stir-fried everything over high heat. When both dishes were ready, John's fried rice looked absolutely beautiful, while Lisa's dish looked very simple. The chef first looked at John's plate. Then he smelled the aroma of Lisa's fried rice and took a bite. The very next moment, he said to John, "You can go home now." Hearing this, John was completely shocked, but the chef gave no explanation. Then he asked Lisa, "Why do you want to work here?" Lisa replied, "I want to do something different." Hearing her answer, the chef smiled slightly, and he hired Lisa. After that, her training began. The chef showed her only once how to slice beef exactly 2 millimeters thick. Lisa tried, but the chef threw away the very first piece. She became nervous, but after trying again and again, she finally made the perfect cut. After that, she started cooking the beef in her own style, but the chef kept throwing away every dish she made. She kept failing again and again. Her confidence was completely shattered. She started crying and decided to return to her village, but the very next moment, she changed her mind. She went back to the kitchen and practiced the entire night without stopping. The next morning, everyone could see how exhausted she was, but in her eyes, the determination to win was clearly visible. She started cooking the beef again and kept cooking without stopping. Her hands were burning, yet she refused to give up. When the chef took a bite of the beef she had cooked, he froze on the spot. The beef was so tender that it melted in the mouth. Paul didn't say a single word, but the expression on his face said everything.